And we're away in the second half of the 2013 Grand Final. Darebin Falcons 6-3-39, leading Diamond Creek 3-4-22. Creek is into attack immediately, but they need a couple of quick goals. Hand pass came out over here towards Stacey Cross. She's been dangerous. She's kicked two. This one will do a dog leg, but it'll go off hands a metre out. First score of the second half. So the Creekers are behind.
So the ball will come back into play. Chiera got hold of the footy, kicked it out. So up and she goes.
Goes down to the base of the pack. In open territory now, Laura Corrigan strides after it. Has time to pick it up. Got a quick kick. It'll bounce inside the line before bouncing over and out for a throw-in. Just over 2 minutes gone in this third quarter as the ball comes back into play. They can't get the footy out. The umpire will call for another ball up. Still on centre wing. Sydney Road side of the ground here at Coburg City Oval.
And they go into attack into the centre of the ground. Clash of bodies there. Interference. Free kick going the Creekers' way.
And they don't waste any time. Get the ball out here towards Lauren Brazil. She couldn't finish it off. Once again, it's locked up under 4 or 5 players. The umpire will call for another ball up.
So we're waiting for the ball to be thrown in the air. A little bit off the play there. The umpire didn't see that. Now a kick forward. Paxman's in the way. She was ridden in the back by Kiochi. Ball's underneath her. So Paxman will get the free kick. And there'll be a 25-metre penalty. That's probably fair enough on that occasion. She did try to hold her up. Just a little feeling coming into the game, Dags.
So, Mel Douglas with a footy. Will kick from just outside the 50. It's a low trajectory. Bounces through a pack of players. All Falcons back there. Taking the footy was Chiera. Couldn't get...
She looks across the ground.
It's actually Hickey, I think.
Was it Hickey? Was it?
Yep.
It was a 10, not the 16. So now it's playing on. It was O'Day. Her kick was out towards that outer wing. Mark taken.
So just working it round that outer side now, the Falcons. Ball off hands. Creek is there with the opportunity, but it's tough to get a clear possession over there. Paxman after it. Whoa, tries to pick it up. Can't do so. It's over the line and out for a throw-in.
So we've been playing 5.5 minutes of the third quarter. O'Connor got the tap to the front. And there's a race on for the footy once more. Again, it's across the boundary line for another throw-in. Gee, there's a lot of players around the footy. Both forward lines are open. O'Connor takes it out of the ruck, but the umpires said, I think you better throw it in once more. Wasn't a great toss.
So locked up a little bit over on that outer wing at the moment. Whistle on play. We'll see a Falcons free kick. It'll be taken here by Astor O'Connor. She's booted 2 goals, been good today for the Falcons. Goes in short. Unable to take the mark on that occasion was Melissa Hickey. Recovered enough to get the hand pass off. They all pile in on top of it. Scrambly stuff over there at the moment. Vital third quarter in a grand final. The umpire will ball it up again.
Up she goes. And no decisive knockout on that occasion. The Creekers into attack with a wobbly kick. Hand pass comes out, but it's letting Daisy Pearce, was that into the kick? It's too slow on that occasion. Stephanie Simpson let them get past her. Little kick off the ground, working well there for Corrigan. Ball still stays in play. High tackle, free kick going in the end to Stephanie Simpson.
So Simpson with the ball for the Falcons now. Boots it in towards centre wing proper. Reaching hands from the back, couldn't mark it. Paxman failed to gather it in. Enables the Creekers in through the agency of Mel Douglas. One way then the other. Puts it onto the left foot. High kick through the hands there of Brittany Gretsch. Recovers. Can't take the footy though. Scragged as she tried to get rid of it was Jessica Delpos. Another goal would hurt the Demons. And they've got it across half forward there at the moment. can they do with this? High kick up towards centre half forward it goes. Lost a bit of ground actually. Working it back towards the centre. Oh, flicked out, taken by Pearce, but there's a whistle on play, called play on. Pearce is kicking towards goal. Finds the goals. They go further ahead, the Falcons.
She was cool on that occasion, Daisy Pearce. Had the footy, knew it would be an advantage. Ran on and kicked brilliantly. So that's their 7th goal. So 7-3-45 to 3-6-24.
So starting to get a clearer grip on the game now, the Falcons. We've been playing 10 minutes, 3rd term. Job getting harder. Now for Diamond Creek as it was flicked out to Paxman. Ever reliable. She boots it into the open spaces. They stride after the footy. Brennan tried to gather it in, couldn't do so. Doing it well back there. Who was that? Haynes, was it? Oh, Brennan dived, couldn't get away with the footy. They pile in. It'll be a ball up.
Good 2nd and 3rd efforts there from Katie Brennan. It's a ball thrown up once more. Up they fly to the ground. Umpires picked out a free kick. A lot of free kicks in this game today. In the grand final, quick kick into the centre half forward position. Making good position there was Natalie Wood. Kicks inboard, but the Creekers able to come away with the footy back towards centre wing. No mark taken, outnumbered there, but the free kick in the end going to Diamond Creek for a push out.
I'd love to see him let it flow a bit more, Benny. As the kick comes in towards half forward now. The target down there was Stacey Cross. Doesn't let them down. Plays on immediately. Gee, she can kick a footy. Kicks it high. They wait underneath it. That's a good grab. No play on, has said the umpire. Has he? No.
Brittany Gretsch.
Good grab by Gretsch.
And she's just outside the 50-metre arc, so she wants to square it up. It goes across. They've got numbers here, but they've messed it up amongst themselves as the Falcons work hard to keep it in. And the wrestle is on for the footy, well and truly. And another up with it is Melissa Hickey. She's not quite certain where she needs to go or wants to go. Has to go in the end to the towards the wing. They do keep possession. It was a good lead on there. Now down the line they go. Not pinpoint perfect, but Vescio, Darcy Vescio was the one that was trying to get hold of the footy. Couldn't do so. It's out of bounds on that outer side. 7-3-45 to 3-6-24.
In it comes. 13 and a half minutes gone now in this 3rd term. Could have been a high tackle, but play on, said the umpire. Letting things go here. And eventually it flicks over the line and out for a throw in.
So the boundary umpire brings it back into play over the back of the pack. A little kick off the ground. That might open it up. But another kick does open the ball up. Goes to half forward. Little flick comes out, gets it to Paxman. Paxman's long kick right into the teeth of goal. Is it over the back? It is. Another goal on the board, this time to Darcy Vescio. She read it beautifully over the back and puts it through.
So they're just sneaking away a bit now, Darebin. It's only 9 shots to 11. But they've kicked well, the Falcons. Kicking 8-3.
So 15 minutes gone of the 3rd quarter as the ball's thrown up in the centre of the ground. A kick off the ground. That's going to open it up again. In they go. Hammond's there. Rolls over. And the ball underneath her. So the ball will be thrown up.
24 plays, 51, 15 minutes in. Little kick around the corner by Simpson. Loose footy at the moment. Kiochi's there. Lays the tackle. The dangerous Paxman kicks it off the ground. Here's the opportunity now. Trying to handle it down there was Lauren Arnell. And eventually it's seen over the line and out for a throw in.
Fifteen and a half minutes gone.
Forward position. Trying to take it down there was Lang. Did it well round onto the right foot. Tapped down to the deck there. Unable to get a kick away was Sarah Hammond, but here comes Vescio again. In towards goal. She's on fire and kicks a fourth. They go further ahead now, the Falcons.
I think it was Jane Lange that kicked the goal. Yeah, number 25.
Oh, well, I'll wait for the replay on that, Benny, because I thought you were wearing number 24. Unless she flicked it over.
Back in the centre it goes, 9-3-56 to 3-6-24. And again, through Hammond, the Darabin go forward into half forward, but this time it's cut off. Left foot kick takes it out to the centre wing position.
And they've got the opportunity here now. Can they do something? One way and then the other was Bernardi. Centres the footy. Pearce is there. Couldn't take it. Lisa Williams taps the ball ahead of her. But in the way there was Jessica Del Pos. Got it over here to O'Day. O'Day's kick out to the spaces of the centre wing. Bernardi's got it again onto the left foot. She goes. Push in the back, is it? And a mark. Whatever you like. Free kick. And it's going the way here of Amelia Barden.
Barden now on that centre wing outer side. Drops the little pass in, clash of bodies. But Hammond's going to be the first one there. She goes where Angels tread to fear, gets the ball out and goes to the boundary line again. I wouldn't be putting my head down there, Dags.
Where they tread to fear or fear to tread? We know what you mean.
It in towards the pocket position. Defence working well for the Creekers and they clear the footy. Out into no man's land. The ball will bounce, but it certainly went 60 or 70 metres. And a good result in the end there for Diamond Creek.
So Darabin Falcons, pardon me, have lost the last two grand finals in a very good position this time around. Could have been a high tackle. It's the way the umpire saw it. And it's a free kick going Mel Douglas's way here. For Diamond Creek. I'm going to kick it long, she says. And that's what she does. Down the line she goes. Off hands. Over the line and out for a throw in. Definitely got to make these grounds wider, Benny.
It's forward side for Darabin, for Diamond Creek as the ball's brought back into play. All around the footy, plenty of players there. And it's held up once more. And it'll be balled up.
21 and a half minutes gone. All tapped down to the front. Here's a chance. They couldn't quite pick it up. Battling hard for the footy. And the umpires picked out a Diamond Creek free kick here. They'll need desperately to kick a goal quickly here. Before three-quarter time to give themselves any chance at all. Little chip over here.
Is that Douglas?
Just trying to work the ball around with a long kick in towards the forward line. Leaping high and taking a good grab was Brittany Gretsch.
She's looking to move it on. She does that now. Plays on. Now she's going to unload. It kicks a wobbly one all the same. Astor O'Connor's there. She gets through and bursts clear. Kicks the ball back from where it came from. Nobody's there. Paxman will be the first one onto it, picks it off beautifully, hand passes it back, and they'll go forward again, but they can't do it because the skills weren't clean on that occasion. Chance now for the Creekers to mount something here with pace. Chiocci comes away with the ball.
Waiting underneath it there was Barazali, couldn't take it. Little kick, no one there though. Had the chance for the Falcon defence to clear, they do so now. Through Simpson, little kick away.
And straight down, Daisy Pearce has it, let it go, and receives a free kick for holding the woman. So Pearce with the footy. She's off and kicks in towards the half-forward line. Oh, a good strong mark taken on that occasion by Katie Brennan. So Brennan, you would think too far out. She's calling them to come forward. She's going to have to kick it long. She does a good-looking kick right into the tooth of goal. Did Richmond get a hand on it? We'll wait for the goal umpire. One behind only. And that's the three-quarter time siren sounding. It wasn't a siren. I thought it was. They brought the play back on.
I thought it was too. Everybody started to walk out. There it goes again.
Well, you got to hold the siren down until the field umpires hear the siren.
Oh, gee, it's all happening, Benny.
It is all happening.
Three-quarter time. And it's Darebin 9-4-58. Leading Diamond Creek 4-6-30. Now they've got...
That's wrong, mate.
I think the scoreboard is wrong.
9 goals for.
Yep, that's what we've got here. 9-4-58 to 4-6-30. I think they've given a point to the wrong side over there on the scoreboard. So that's the situation here at three-quarter time. Started this game up, Benny.
Well, the ball's lifted and the final quarter for the player of the day. Darcy Vescio is one of those in the running. In comes Vescio now. The drop punt is going to drop short. They punch it in down, shot around the body, but the defence is going to work well. But ricocheted, sees the ball to the boundary line. It was off Privatelli's foot, and it'll be thrown in.
Sun still shining here in the last quarter. Diamond Creek with a lot of work to do. It's in the forward line here for Darebin Falcons. They bottle it up again. 58 plays 30 inside the second minute of the last quarter.
Up she goes. And they tap it over the back. Vescio in again. Ooh. She wants hold of the footy. They lock her up, and the umpire will blow the whistle, and there'll be another ball up. Just like to send a cheerio to our good friend John Martin, watching out there on live streaming.
Good on you, John. As a big thump down from O'Connor, trying to thread a way through there was O'Day. Whistle on play again. It's going to be a Diamond Creek free kick. Last line of defence.
Can they clear the ball well and truly out of this area? Ball's off the side of the boot. Getting under it's Jane Lang. And the umpire's just gone over Cropper. Little kick. Sees it inboard, but the defence working hard again. Ooh, body on body. But they come through and the ball out of bounds for a throw in.
That's on the full.
On the full.
Yep.
Yeah, Laura Corrigan coming through like a freight train.
So Astor O'Connor now centres it. They set themselves. Oh, well picked out. Standing aground, taking a good grab was Jessica Delpos. To great applause. Into the leading Simpson. She directs the kick. Takes it on the half volley, Simpson. Handballs it underground. Taken to the ground and a tackle down there. Was that Florence? Little kick out by Richmond. Sees it over and out on the full. Gee, there's a bit of that.
So the umpire's conferring. And the Helen Florence picking up the footy. So she's hard for the footy, and it's locked up again for another ball up.
So the lead now 34 points at the 5.5 minute mark of the last quarter. They've only kicked 4 for the day so far, Diamond Creek. You can't see them getting another 6. As the Falcons take control, Sarah Hammond's got it now. Boots it long. Inside the 50 it goes. Does one of Benny's leg breaks. Hand pass comes out. Good piece of play on that occasion. Who was that? Shea Woodley back there. She's battled hard today. Work it over towards half-back now.
But it'll be cut off there by Daisy Pearce. Straight away onto the boot. Long kick into half forward, but Corrigan gets back there. Should have taken the mark. Doesn't, but butters up a second time. How she got the footy off, I don't know. But in the end, it did go that way, and Barton kicks the ball back into the centre of the ground. But here come the Falcons.
Yes, they're standing firm again now. Connor sticks up the arms and takes the mark. Good vision. Picked out Jane Lang. About 35 out. In the pocket, she takes the mark and will line up for goal.
Solid contributor hers also today. Looks to the umpire. He's not going to kick it for you. Come on, Jane. She puts it onto the boot and it's into the hot spot. No mark taken. Spills free. They go in hard for the ball, and quickly the kick comes out, but it goes back to Lang. She plays on straight away, lines up the goal. But it's going to be downfield, is it? Where is it? Out of bounds on the full. They're all conferring. Bring up the 11th goal of the day. She's done that for Darebin. They're celebrating it down there. They know that it's in their keeping.
So a 40-point lead now to Darebin, and, well, the 10-goal margin of the second semi-final could be on again, Benny.
It's looking a little bit that way at the present time. They're just playing with a lot of confidence, Darebin. Smarting after their defeat last year as the ball's thrown into the air. Knocked down, and there'll be another ball up. In the room before the game, the coach had pictures up of the last year's premiers and said they're not to be this year.
Fair enough too.
Reigning premiers pulled down.
So the ball's still in the centre of the ground. Little kick out of that pack of players. Chance here now. Corrigan's got it. Funny little right foot kick, but it reaches half forward. Can they do something with this? Over the top of the footy down there is Gretsch. Bit of a tug of war with the footy. The umpire says, give it to me. I'll decide that. I'll throw it up.
And up she goes. Nobody really got the hand on the ball at all here. Can it open it up? Pearce wanted to put her body in hard. She receives the footy, though, and onto the left boot she goes. It's a high kick, and getting underneath the foot is O'Day. They combine regularly, those two. So now O'Day drops around the line looking there for O'Connor. She didn't take the mark, was played the free kick. The advantage now on as she played on straight away. Kicks it to half forward. 2-1 over here. Privatelli's there and gets the free kick.
Out of defence there by Douglas. Chance here now. Taken by Cross. Fed off the hand pass to Kiyoshi. She's away. Handballed it further afield. Here's Caitlin Smith running in. Got tackled. Loses it. It's at half forward.
She got tackled high.
Paid a high tackle. Now pays the advantage. Long kick in towards the forward line by Smith. And it's marked down here by Christina Bernardi.
So Bernardi, easy kicking distance here for the 5th goal on the scoreboard for the Creekers. Comes in, Christine puts the ball on its way. Bernardi's kicked the goal. That's their 5th.
So 36, plays 71. At the clock well and truly against Diamond Creek as the Falcons torp their way into attack again. Big kick. Hand pass coming over here. Came back over towards Brazil. She got the kick in towards the centre of the ground. Douglas it was. Kicked further afield, holding the man decision. And it's going Diamond Creek's way. They're off again. The speedy Kiyoshi. Onto the right foot she goes. Long kick. Bounces. Bounces! One of the goals of the day to Steph Kiyoshi. They needed more of that in the first 3 quarters, Benny.
Yeah, they sure did. Well, better late than never. They go on to 6-6-36, but they trailed Darebin 11-5-71. So it's back with the umpire Anthony Launton. He tosses it into the air. Up they go. Oh, good work there.
Footy.
Yeah.
Impressive skills.
So it's 12-6-79 to 6-6-36 as the ball's thrown up in the centre once more. The Creekers desperately trying to keep it going, but a hand pass comes out. It'll be Darebin to rush forward. A long kick in towards the full forward area. There's a good mark. Was it paid?
That's Vescio again.
It is. She's clever, isn't she? Squares it up across the ground. And the mark taken, it's going to be easy here. Looks like Stephanie Simpson with the footy.
It's a 42 plays 78. Don't bother with that scoreboard over there, Benny. They can't add up. Stephanie Simpson. 30 out, directly in front in the sunshine at Coburg. Doesn't quite make the difference. Great mark back there to Lauren Moorcroft. She decides to play on. Now she's got to kick that way, does she? Or is it 50? What's going on?
No, she's just bringing it back on the mark.
So Moorcroft from the last line of defence for Diamond Creek. Not their day today. They had it last year, though.
Well,
Moorcroft kicks long, kicks it out on the full. And a Darebin free kick from just outside the 50.
Yeah, Helen Florence brings it back inboard. Now the kick into the forward line, but is that Hetherington? No, it's not. In fact, it's Mel Douglas, I think, that kicked the ball. But the Katie Brennan, no, it's not. Ball by the Darebin defence. Across the ground it goes. Gretsch is trying her hardest there. She's a bit outnumbered. Good work and skills all the same. She put her body on the line. Little knockout by Lisa Williams. Gretsch is in there a second time. She's laying a hard tackle, bowling them over, if you don't mind, umpire.
And they wrest the footy away in the end. The Falcons kick it towards the centre wing. Here's the opportunity now. As the busy, who's that? Jessa Burl kicks in towards the attacking side of the centre square. Off the boot there of Lisa Williams in towards centre half forward. Can they get a belated goal? Loose footy. Opportunity now there for Cross. She's been good. Round onto the left foot. Slips as she kicks. Could have hurt herself at the same time. Ball's gone over the line and out. Only about 25 metres out from the Darebin goal. Snap around the body there in the goal square. Taking the mark. Doing it beautifully in the end was Rebecca Privatelli. She's already booted one. She'll kick from about 6 metres out. Comes in, puts it on its way. And it's the Falcons' day today. It's their flag. $13,684. Play 6,642.
And doing it nicely in the grand final, Darebin. 20 minutes gone to the final quarter. 10 minutes of party time you would expect. O'Connor got the tap down again. The tackles are laid. A quick kick sees the ball to half forward. The race is on for the ball. Oh, the two teammates knock each other over just about. Little knock on. Umpire says it's a throw. And it's going to Diamond Creek.
So it'll be Lauren Brazel. Kicks over towards that outer wing. Gee, 1 against 2 over there. Asking a lot of Christina Bernardi. Taken by O'Connor. She's slung away.
You're going to pay the free kick for incorrect disposal, I think.
So it's okay. I thought it was going the other way. He pointed the other way. Anyway, it's a Diamond Creek free kick.
And it's a not a great kick either because it's out of bounds. And just not enough thought into that kick. So Lauren Arnell will take the resultant free kick out of that one. She's on centre wing on that outer side. Squares it up looking for O'Connor. Taking the mark. Played a pretty good game today. Now the drop punts long and high into half forward. No mark taken. To the ground she goes. Tackles laid, but the umpire calls play on. Just can't get the ball out. Ball's balled up in the centre of the ground. Nobody got a decisive knockout. A little kick on the ground, off the ground, sees the ball further forward. Coming through is Tanya Hetherington. Kicks to half forward, bounces awkwardly, crosses there though, round on her left boot, heaves her foot into the footy and sees it to half back. As the mark's taken and they'll come out of defence straight to O'Connor. O'Connor looks across the ground, looking for the running players here. Chance for them to go forward. Paxton didn't have the footy, fudged the free kick and won it.
Yeah, well, Caitlin Smith grabbed her, and of course, they've had the ball at all in towards half forward. It goes flying high was Brennan. They all fell down like 9 pins. Running onto it now is Tracy Ashby. Can't take it. The hand pass coming out there, but stealing it was Lauren Arnell. Oh! Spares the pass in, and Stephanie Simpson comes out and marks.
Well, I thought there was going to be a big collision on there with Simpson and Richardson. Didn't eventuate, but oh, it looked ugly.
Oh, good stuff. Stephanie Simpson making a late run for player of the day too. She's been good all day, Benny.
How many goals she kicked, Dag?
She's kicked 2.
This will be a good one. Pretty tight angle all the same. Comes in, the siren sounds to end the game. It doesn't matter. It's all over. Darebin winning the 2013 Premiership. So the scoreboard shows that Darebin 14. They deserve their grand final victory.
Lots of good players, Darebin. Karen Paxman was good again. Katie Brennan, I thought, was absolutely fantastic for them all day. And Stephanie Simpson, another four-quarter player.
Yeah, Darcy Veschio, she kicked a number of goals. And it was telling, especially in the first half. I thought that she also played a terrific game. They had lots of good winners all over the ground, to be honest, and they teamed extremely well.
Asta O'Connor, another very good player for them, and their defence was superb.
Their defence was great because it just goes to show the scoreboard that Diamond Creek could only manage 6 goals for the day. And at the present time, the Falcons really revving it up down there.
OK, well, I think we'll let our cameras tell the story down there as we go down and do some interviews.